Hello everyone! Pizza pizza! NFL game day special. 2 large, 2 topping pizzas, only $8.99 each. Ooh. So today is Thursday, October 19th. I could not decide what I wanted to eat today. I was gonna go to Arby's. I'll tell you guys about that in a minute. Let's open this. It just got here. Ooh! They had a special on their pan pizza again. So it was a pan pizza with 2 toppings for $9.99. So I just got pepperoni and mushrooms, and then I got it well done. I love their pan pizza when it's well done because then I can eat the crust because it's nice and crunchy and buttery. Go on and have yourself a couple slices of that. So pepperoni and mushrooms, Papa John's, extra well done pizza for $9.99. And then of course the delivery fee. I think the total was the tip with the delivery fee and the tip, it was $16.76. Let's go at it. I'm hungry. I originally I added 2 extra toppings for a total of 4, but it would have been like $20. It was like $5 extra for 2 toppings. $5 extra. I had pepperoni, mushroom, black olives, and green pepper. But then I had to change it. I'm like, I am not paying $20 for a pizza. Now maybe one of these times if I feel like driving. I mean, it's only 5 o'clock, a little after 5, and traffic would have been horrible. So that was why, and I was really hungry. That's why I didn't go to Arby's, because I didn't feel like driving, and I didn't feel like waiting until 7 o'clock or whatever till the traffic dies down. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna order a pizza. So that's what we did. I'm just gonna close it so it stays hot. You want a bite? Those are hot. I learned my lesson. Some people just eat those like. Why is it not closing correctly? What in the world? I want you to stay hot. What is? No, I don't know. I don't know why it's not closing. So let me just tell you. Yesterday, I ended up, I walked the dogs. I actually had to walk the dogs later. I had to walk them at 2 o'clock in the afternoon because the potential buyers of this place, I guess there was a concern about the windows right here are bay windows. And I guess there was a concern about, here, let me give you a bite while I'm telling you the story. There was concern about possible moisture on the drywall because of, I guess, some seals that are out, or the caulking outside. So the realtor for my landlord contacted me Tuesday night and asked if it was okay if the buyer's realtor and inspector come back to test the drywall around this window at 12:30. So I was like, yeah, that's fine. So I had to change the time I walked the dogs. I'm hungry. So Mmm. Mmm. I haven't had Papa John's pizza in quite a while. I've just been getting frozen pizzas. This almost gave me tingles when I was chewing it. It tastes so good. Um, so they came yesterday at 12:30. There's no moisture. He like held this um, instrument thing all around the drywall, around the windows, and there's no moisture. He said there's no leak. So then I had to text the landlord and tell him that no, there's no leaks. Ooh, 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 ooh. That sauce in the middle is hot. Ooh. So then I had to drive to walk the dogs, and his neighbor boy. I think I told you guys before. His neighbor is the one that leaves me in, and he can talk. Oh, that burnt my tongue a little bit. I feel a spot on my tongue. Ow! So I got done walking the dogs about 5 after 3, and I didn't leave there until like 3:40 because he just talks. He's a nice man. He just talks. Like, I don't mind talking for like 5-10 minutes, but he pretty much always talks for like at least 30 minutes, sometimes 45 minutes. And my nose is running. Darn it! But I have a tissue. Pardon me, I'm so sorry. Those of you that know me, you know it's my nose runs when I eat. Pardon me, I'm so sorry. So then I came home, and then once the traffic died down, I got the carrier out, put Sebastian in. Well, Sebastian goes right into a carrier. As soon as I bring it up, he goes right in it. Put him in the carrier. Well, he got in the carrier, and then I drove all the way to my sister's house. I used like a whole full tank of gas from Monday until today. I drove to my one sister's house, the one that has the cat that I gave the cat to. And I took Sebastian because for some reason the cat had a little setback, which is not uncommon when you trap a feral cat and get it used to the indoors. It's not uncommon for them to have a couple setbacks. My sister said it started, I guess her dog, you've seen her dog before. I've had her dog in videos. I guess the dog was trying to eat the cat's food, or I forget which, or it might have been the cat or the dog was trying to get in the cat's litter box. It was one of those two. I can't remember what she said. And she yelled at the dog, and it scared the cat. And she said ever since that day, the cat was just starting to rub against her. When she would feed her, she was able to pet her some. But ever since that day she yelled, every time she doesn't rub against her anymore, and like she comes out into the living room and stuff, but if my sister tries to go towards her, she runs and goes back under the bed. So I took Sebastian because that cat loves Sebastian, and got to her house. Sebastian acts like it's his house. She came out. After a couple minutes, I was able to pet her. She lets me pet her, but she loves Sebastian. So I told my sister, we were there for a couple hours, and then I took my sister some stuff some food here that I'm not going to eat, and I didn't want it to go to waste, so I gave it to her. But I told her one of these weekends when she doesn't have anything to do, I told her that I'll bring Sebastian over for like the weekend or whatever. I originally said overnight, but I think if Sebastian is with her from like Friday, like I drop him off Friday and then I pick him back up Sunday. Because that cat that I just call her Honey, that orange cat, I call her Honey. She learned a lot by watching Sebastian. That's how she really started coming around. So I feel like if Sebastian is at my sister's house for a couple days, that cat Honey will see my sister petting Sebastian laying on her and stuff like that. So I think it'll help. So did that. That was yesterday. And then, did I tell you guys the buyer's inspectors were here and the air conditioning unit had ice on the coils? And then my landlord had, I can't remember if I told you guys, my landlord had his service guy come out and he added 2 pounds of Freon but couldn't find any leaks. The potential buyers wanted their inspector to come back out after that just to make sure. But then Saturday my landlord said, well, I'm going to come over with another guy from the same place with his guy. Oh my goodness, this is getting confusing. My landlord wanted to come over Saturday with another guy from the same place that he has a service contract through. So the buyer's guy was supposed to come Saturday between like 1 and 5. Well, the landlord and his guy got here at 1 on Saturday, and this was a different guy from the previous guy who added the Freon and said there was no leaks. This guy Saturday found the leak. There is a leak. So then I guess they canceled the buyer's guy from coming out. So then Monday I had to be here because they had to come measure the air conditioning unit because the landlord's installing a whole new air conditioning system. So I had to be here Monday. Was that Monday? It was either Monday or Tuesday when he came to measure. Might have been Tuesday. Yeah, I think it was Tuesday. And then 2 of my one credit courses at school, one ended Sunday, this past Sunday, and then the other one ended Tuesday night. So I had finals and my stuff to do finish for those 2 classes. Got my grades for those 2 classes. The one course my final grade was a 96, and then the course that ended Tuesday night, my final grade is a 93. So that's good. So far, I'm on track to be on Dean's List again. Crossing my fingers. My 3 credit course goes the whole semester, so I still have that one. And we have to do a lot of work for that class. I did part of my homework for her yesterday. I'm going to work on some more tonight. And this week, for her class, for my 3 credit class. It's 2 chapters, so it's like double the work. It's double the homework, double the discussion, double quizzes. So I'll start working on my homework for that class tonight. And then I thought my other 1 credit course that I'm taking, I thought it started this week, but it starts next week. So I've just been a busy bee. Oh, and then Tuesday I went to look at another townhouse. So that's what I've been busy. See what happens when I don't do daily videos? I have so much to say. Last night on my way to my sister's, I stopped at Arby's because they have this new, it's a deep fried turkey sandwich, and they have 2 different kinds. One is deep fried turkey club, which has like bacon, the deep fried turkey, lettuce, tomato, and mayonnaise. And then they have another one, a deep fried turkey. I don't know if it's spicy. Oh, and it has cheese, I'm pretty sure. So I would have taken my computer along to record it, but I had Sebastian, and for some reason when he's in the car, he meows pretty much the whole entire time. No lie. So I wouldn't have been able to record me eating because of him, first of all, because that would annoy you guys hearing him just meow the whole entire time. And it was dark already, so I just got it and was eating and driving. But it seems like now that sandwich had mayonnaise, and it seems like whenever I get a sandwich that has mayonnaise and I tell them no mayonnaise, my order is messed up. So I'm like, I'm just gonna get the mayonnaise. That sandwich is delicious, I will say. I tried wiping as much mayonnaise off as I could when I got it, but it's definitely very tasty. And I was gonna go there tonight and get it again. It was so good, and I was gonna eat it for you guys here. I just didn't feel like waiting till the traffic died down because I was hungry. But I will get it and show you guys, but it is really good. Pretty tasty. This pizza's pretty darn tasty. I almost got the 3 cheese blend, but then I had to look up if it included mozzarella, but it doesn't. I think it's like Parmesan, might be Asiago, and the other one that starts with the F, I think. But I wanted mozzarella. But see, I do eat the crust. See, it's nice and crunchy and it's buttery. I typically only eat the crust on like frozen pizzas or when it's like this. This one don't have too much cheese. That slice doesn't have too much cheese. What's up with that? It's tasty though. Have a bite. So tonight I'm just gonna work on homework and watch football. Oh wait, I might not be able to get it. Or no, I think it has been on TV. I have to look. Pretty sure it was last week. I hope it is tonight. Last season I paid for, I had more channels, so I had ESPN, ESPN2, NFL Network, but trying to save money, so I don't have any of that. I just have like the regular channels. So I'm hoping it's going to be on TV tonight. Hopefully. There's another new place. Well, actually, there's 2. There's still 2 places I want to look at. So I'm supposed to be moving November 30th. I'm supposed to be out of here. And I still don't have a place yet. Why? Can you take a guess why? Procrastinator me. Yep. Procrastinator me. Look at how dark. You see my roots? I feel like I'm sitting oddly today. Am I not sitting? Wait until I go back to my hair to my hair girl. She's gonna be like, oh my goodness. She probably thinks I went somewhere else. Wait until I walk in and she's gonna be like, oh my goodness. My rheumatologist. I will call you back tomorrow. I'm recording a video. They were gonna have me try. My rheumatologist wrote me a prescription for this medication that I've never tried before. But my insurance company denied it, and they want me to try 3 anti-inflammatory medications before they'll approve that one, the one that my doctor wrote me a prescription for. I've already tried 2 different anti-inflammatories, so I guess they want me to try one more, and that's what she's calling back about. Or I guess she's wanted to tell me which one the doctor wants me to try for the 3rd one. I'm telling you, anti-inflammatories does nothing for me. Nothing. Except for probably mess up my stomach. I go to the I got stuff stuck between my teeth. The gastroenterologist, I always say gastro because gastroenterologist, however you pronounce it. I go there next week. Rheumatologist again. I'm busy. I'm eating. I don't know why she doesn't just send me a message through the patient portal. She left a voicemail, so why is she calling back? Their sauce is tasty. So good. Now see, I can have this as leftovers for tomorrow. So buttery, you guys. Delicious. And I'm not usually a pan pizza person. It's the only place I'll get it from. I think I told you guys everything about my week so far, so now I don't have nothing to talk about that I can think of. Now I just gotta stuff my face. I'm curious to see how this new, they're supposed to be installing the new air conditioning unit next week. Actually, it's on the same day that I'm supposed to go down to the gastro doctor, so I want to see if my child will come here, like right before I have to leave, because I don't want those people in my house when I'm not home. But I'm curious to see how well it'll cool or heat. I haven't turned the heat on yet this season. There was a couple of mornings I woke up and it was like freezing in here, and I checked the temperature and it was like 65, but it's been in the like high 60s, mid to high 60s, low 70s so far this week. So I haven't really had to use the AC or the heat. This fills you up, boy, but I want one more piece, even though sometimes she left 2 voicemails. This is the raspberry tea. So good. If you like raspberry tea, you have to try it. So good. And I love that they don't put high fructose corn syrup. Tasty. Alright, let's have one more. That's a pretty big slice, but this one doesn't have any pepperoni on it. I don't know if I could eat that big one. I think that's going to be too big because I'm getting stuffed. Let me see what I can come up with here. Yeah, there's no pepperoni on that one. I think there's one pepperoni on that one. See, that one's a really big slice. I'm not gonna be able to eat that much. I mean, I probably could if I didn't have these jeans on, and if I didn't have anything to do, because I'd probably just fall asleep. Or should I have this one? Actually, there, I got a piece of that pepperoni off. Now I got 2 pieces of pepperoni on that small one. So that'll work. Felt like a piece of parsley. Oh, excuse me. No, I want that pepperoni. We're gonna have this one. Go ahead and have a bite. It's tasty. know why that is not. For some reason, it feels like that side is not shutting correctly. But yeah, that is all that's going on with me lately, you guys. Or this week, I should say. Ooh, they even smell hot, boy. I've been into those a couple times. Mmm. I don't know how this person's video popped up on my YouTube. But she is so funny. I've been watching her videos. Like when I have time, I just watch them and they're so funny. But her name on YouTube is Karen Bates Scammers. I think that's what it is. Karen, and then it's a space, and then Bates, B-A-I-T-S, Scammers. And I watch her videos and I just laugh. I guess she does, well, I shouldn't say I guess. She does like, you know how people try to do scams like IRS scams or grant scams where they call people up and say that you owe, they claim that they're the IRS and they say that you owe them back taxes or whatever for tax fraud or something. And then they want you to go to like a store like Walmart or CVS and stuff like that and get iTunes gift cards. And that's how you're supposed to pay your back taxes, by iTunes gift cards. But I don't know why her video popped up when I opened YouTube one of these times, but I watched it and I just was laughing. So I've been watching quite a few of hers, you know, when I have time. So funny, I just laugh. If I enjoyed talking on the phone, I would probably do that too, but I hate talking on the phone unless I absolutely have to. Email me or text me. But it's so funny. And then since I started watching hers, you know how when you watch stuff on YouTube, like it'll recommend stuff next time you log in? Well, it recommended this guy, and I can't think of his name off the top of my head because I haven't watched a whole bunch of his, but he does the same thing with the scamming and the calling them. And he does stuff where like they want to hear you driving in your car to like a Walmart or CVS to get the iTunes gift cards. So he like has this stuff in the background, like he'll have another computer or something with like car sounds or like motorcycle sounds, and he tells them that he's driving. Like you're supposed to put the phone in your pocket while you're driving, but at times they want to hear you driving, or they'll tell you to like beep the horn. So he has like horn sound effects. It's so funny. I never even knew like all this. You can pretty much find any video you want almost on YouTube. It's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. I'm making a mess. This is delicious. Did you guys see the video I posted yesterday? Before I went to my sister's house? I posted a video of Sebastian and Samara. Sebastian wanted to play and Samara was having no parts of it. The video is funny if you go back and look at it. It's only like I think it's a little over a minute long. And they're over here in the kitchen playing. And at one point, Sebastian, like, with his back legs, he like pushes himself off the I don't know if it was the sliding glass door or the molding around it. He like kicks himself off of it and goes sliding across the floor a little bit. It was funny. So if you didn't watch it, you have to. You have to go. It's only a little over a minute, but you'll see the part I'm talking about. I think it's like, it's between the middle and the end, I think, when he does that. Woo! I am stuffed. I got this new mayonnaise to try. I was going to make tuna. And I was out of mayonnaise, so the other day I went to the store and got some. I'll show you. Let me wash my hands real quick. And I'm going to show you guys the iced tea, just in case any of you haven't seen it. Woo! I am stuffed. But I like the mayonnaise because I'm trying to avoid stuff that has soybean oil. Soybean oil is in a lot of stuff. I mean, I still eat it. I'm just trying to, I shouldn't say avoid, I'm trying to limit it. And I noticed the mayonnaise that I had been getting for years was made with soybean oil. So I found this. It's called, it says just mayo. I've never tried it before. Egg-free, non-GMO. It was $5 for this, so it's a little expensive. Dairy-free, gluten-free. And this is made with canola oil instead of soybean. So I haven't tried it yet. And then this is the iced tea that I was telling you guys about. It's delicious. And it's made with real sugar, no preservatives. No high fructose corn syrup. But it's tasty. I love it. So yeah, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna make tuna and probably on the weekend. So you guys may see me eating tuna, possibly. At some point this weekend. Because I know tomorrow I'm just gonna heat up that pizza. So, how do I manage to get crumbs when I have a plate? Delicious tea. How long is this video? Wow, I did a lot of talking. 40 minutes? I was thinking probably 20 minutes, 25. 40 minutes? Sorry about that. I wasn't expecting it to be 20 minutes or 40 minutes. So yeah, that is all I have for you guys today. Since this video is already 40 minutes, I don't want to keep y'all any longer. But I'll probably post this video tomorrow, which is Friday. And whatever I'm going to eat next, I have no idea. But I will post a video, hopefully, let's say Thursday. Well, this will be posted Friday, so probably Sunday or Monday will be my next video that I post for you guys. Maybe I'll do the Arby's to show you guys. Might do that, because that was a pretty tasty sandwich. Yeah, that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys have a great rest of your, well, you're not going to see this today, but I hope you have a great Thursday. I hope you have a great Friday, and I hope you have a great weekend. And thank you all so very much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. And that's all I got. Thank you guys very much, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, everyone. Bye for now. Be back in a few days.